Hello everybody! I go by the name of Danae Jones, also known as Think Like a Striker and Views from Jonesy. I just feel like I don't need anybody.
Amakasi life. It's called Amakasi life.
So
it's called Amakasi life.
What the fuck?
It's load shedding.
That's the worst possible thing.
I know.
was that just load shedding? Oh
Yes.
Escort, you've been shucks. That's the camera. So we just wanted to get your nerves pumping. Take 2. It's about to get real. Welcome, sit back and enjoy the ride. Hello everybody. Welcome to my first podcast. I go by the name of Danae Jones, also known as Think Like a Striker and Views from Jonesy. This podcast is called Views from Jonesy because you guys know I have views from A to Z. Let us also not forget to mention that this podcast has been sponsored by Subculture Nation.
Yay.
So yeah, let's get into it. So today I have a very amazing guest with me. She goes by the name of Nandi. Can I say your surname?
Yes, you may.
Nandi Pretorius. I would like to call her Nats because I've been spending a lot of time with her. So we have Nandi here with us today. How are you feeling, baby girl?
I feel amazing.
She feels
I'm
amazing.
blessed.
She's blessed. She is feeling everything that we should be feeling today.
Hallelujah.
So like I said, guys, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to actually, watch this podcast. We're going to give you some valuable information.
Yeah.
Today we want to touch on a serious topic where I think a lot of people can relate. So even if you do not have the experience or you haven't encountered that type of experience, you can still in some form relate to that experience.
Exactly.
So our topic today is basically single working mothers and the roles that they have to play in homes. Right? So we've got Nats here with us today, like I've mentioned. And Nats, I'm not sure if this is going to be a personal question, but I've been spending some time with you and I know there's certain things that you do go through that I cannot relate to. But I really wanted to have you as a guest on this podcast just so that you are able to motivate somebody who's feeling like, you know what, I just cannot do this as a single mother anymore. I also just want you to touch base on the fact that you've been going through this. So how long has this been? Have you been going through this, or is it something recent?
It's something recent.
Okay.
Yeah, it is something recent. It's something new, and it's kind of uncomfortable as well because I'm not used to it. Yeah.
So you guys heard from Nats,
Very
right?
uncomfortable.
I can imagine. I'm not a mother, but like I said, it comes with how you've been raised as well. So if you had an independent mother and you constantly had to look up to her to see how certain things are being done, you can kind of say that you can relate because you know what the experience is all about.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go into my first question, right? As a single mother, how do you manage your money and your personal life? Like, how do you secure the bag but also make sure that you've taken care of home?
You need to prioritize yourself. If you're not going to prioritize yourself, you're going to burn out. And then you won't be able to take care of things that you need to take care because now you're going to feel like there's too much things on you, and then you're going to have to question yourself whether to let go of something, to focus on one thing as well. Okay. So it's best if you prioritize yourself and then you know how to dribble along the way.
I'm going to come back to that word. I have a serious question on that one. So you're speaking about priorities, right? So when it comes to priorities, I'm just going to make an example. How do you then, let's say for example, you have a deadline that you need to meet at, it's 6:30, you have a deadline that you need to meet at 7. You've got baby crying over here, you've got your laptop over here. How do you then, when it comes to prioritizing, how do you ensure that you are meeting both roles at the same time and also ensuring that you're giving quality and not quantity?
So this comes with having people in your life. So that it's important to have people in your life for times like this. because you can just call someone and be like, Holmes, girlfriend.
But if you say it like that, what happens?
mean-
What happens to me? Because I have pride. I've got pride, guys. Like, I have pride. I mean, I grew up with a single parent, and all these years, I just know that, you know what? You can't be depending on people. You need to see for yourself. So I don't have a baby, but let's say I do have my little baba over here. I'm working, and I have pride.
You're gonna have your mom, girl. Your mom.
Okay, let's say mommy's busy.
Okay, mommy's busy. You have me.
Okay, fair enough. You guys, this thing is recorded.
She got.
She said you have me.
I'm
So
good
when
with
you
babies.
see me having a baby and I'm out at the groove, she said she has me.
Okay,
Alright.
and there's another thing as well, right? If family or friends can't assist you, you can always like go and check for a nanny or ask your helper if you have someone that helps you once a week or every day, like a domestic worker.
I
You
hear
trust
you.
her,
I hear you.
so of course she has built a relationship with your daughter as well.
Okay.
So you can
Makes
ask
sense.
her like, can you please assist school? Normally schools also have nannies,
Okay.
you know, so you can also ask like,
But then going back to that question, right, where you're saying you should rather have, you know, people in your life to support you and whatever. So what happens if you take advantage of it too much? Like, how do you balance it out to say that, okay, as much as I have people who's out here to support me, I can also take some time out for myself because I have that type of support. So when does it get a bit much?
you'll never know when it gets much because you never know what's gonna come up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're not in control of your life, basically. If something comes up, then of course you're gonna be like, what do I do now?
Okay.
And then you start analyzing, okay, if I call the maid, if I do this, if I do that, or maybe you can. It depends how old is your child.
Because me, I like the streets. That is why I'm asking for myself over here. So what do I do?
Example.
Can I have nanny over every weekend? Is my child not gonna feel like I'm being a weak mother?
No, that's the thing.
That is
also.
why I'm saying, how do you know that now it's being too much? Does your child give you that signal to say, Mommy, I'm not getting the
They
attention?
do.
Or do you automatically just feel guilty to know that?
Kind of kids, oh my word, they do. Like for instance, when I'm spending time with you, how does Kyla react?
She's clingy.
Exactly, then you must know it's because I did not spend enough time with my
Okay.
child. Now it's time to spend with my child. Your child will let you know,
Okay.
Mommy. And you're supposed to also know when it's time to cut off from work.
Okay.
Time
Okay.
management. You need to invest time in certain areas. From 1 till 2, okay, work.
Definitely.
2 to 4, child.
Okay.
You know,
So-
self.
Everything doesn't go as planned. So we're speaking about time management, beautiful word, priorities, love that for us. But then I would like to know, as a parent or as a single mother, right? You're all about securing the bag to ensure that you have a better future for your kid.
Exactly.
And then also you have to make sure that you give your kid the foundation that they deserve in order for them to grow up into the person that you want them to be. You know? So did you ever find yourself in a position where you felt like, I'm not being a good mother, I'm not doing good enough? And if you did, like, what did you do to make sure that you take yourself out of that mindset and just put yourself back in a position where you're like, you know, let's do this, let's get it right?
So I have, I feel it all the time because you know what I'm all about. I don't spend a lot of time with my child because the thing is, as a single mom, or whether if you're not a single mom, right? If you have a job and you have a business that you're running and you have a child that you also that needs your attention, the thing regarding that is like you tend to feel a certain way because you don't spend enough time with your child.
And how do you make up for that?
And the thing is, like, you, how can I say, you, how do I put this, man? It's draining.
Just say you feel bad. Just say you feel bad. That's all we have to hear. She feels bad.
Guys, I feel so bad, man. It's because she knows. Like, I'm all about my bag. I'm all about securing the bag. I'm all about investing my time in work because I have 2 jobs.
Okay.
So
She's got 2 jobs,
Yeah.
guys. So we will definitely try and dedicate another session to what it is that you are currently doing, and you know. But for the sake of time, I just have a very interesting question. So we've covered the fact that your self-care is there, you are taking care of yourself and everything. But I want to know, as a single mother, are you ready to trouble?
go.
Are you ready to go into the field and dribble again? Are you?
Honestly speaking, regarding that question, girl, I'm on a defense side.
Oh my goodness, that's a weak position, hey?
I'm a center back defender, so no goals are gonna be scored by me.
And is that
I'm sorry.
one of the advice that you would give to single mummies out here? Or would you say, you know what, if you are ready to dribble, if you want to be on the field, and if you want to think like a striker,
Go for
it.
Then you go for it. Like, especially when you're new to the single mom lifestyle. Try and focus on yourself.
Okay.
Focus on your career and focus on your family, meaning your children,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Or your kid that you have. And also, it's gonna help you out. Like, your partner is gonna come to you. Women are created to attract,
Exactly.
and men are created to chase. So women don't do the chasing. Don't run. Your man will come. You are someone's rib.
Exactly.
You know?
So this is it in a nutshell, guys. If you are a single mommy out here and you needed to hear this advice, this was definitely for you. Don't forget to tell a mommy, a granny, an aunt, a cousin. But thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Mwah!
Peace out.